Welcome to Animals Graph YouTube channel. How to stop your dog from barking at other dogs. Kindly request please watch video and never miss some important steps. Let's get started. Hi dog lover. Maltese training, how to stop your Maltese from excessive barking. Maltese can be protective of their owner, so will bark at strangers. Other animals are upon hearing suspicious noises. In such instances, they act as watchdogs. However, when your dog barks at practically everything that he sees or hears, this is nuisance barking. No doubt this unnecessary barking drives you up the wall. Here are some tips on how to train your Maltese from barking unnecessary. 1. Every time when he barks, praise him for sounding the alarm. Then, tell him to be quiet. If he stops barking for a few seconds, praise him. You may want to hold a food treat out above his head to get his attention while saying quiet. Give him the treat as soon as he stops barking. Gradually increase the time he remains quiet before rewarding him with the treat. 2. Carry a squirt gun with you. Whenever your dog barks, say quiet and squirt some water on his face. As soon as he stops barking, praise him. Eventually, he'll just stop barking the moment you show him your squirt gun. Alternatively, put a few pennies in an empty pop can and seal it with tape. Shake the can when your dog barks and say quiet firmly. Praise him when he stops barking. If you are throwing the can, instead, make sure you don't hit him with it. Just toss it to the floor next to him to interrupt his barking. 3. Maltese can be anxious, clingy dogs that bark a lot when their owners are not home. If this is the case for your dog, he suffers from separation anxiety. Train your Maltese to become accustomed to being on his own. Begin with short absences. For your first absence, walk out of the door, close it and return immediately. Remember not to make a big deal about leaving and coming back. Reward him if he sits calmly. When your dog shows no distress, lengthen your absences gradually. Don't stay away from your dog for too long until he becomes upset. Repeat as many absences as possible until he is comfortable with you being gone for a reasonable amount of time. 4. Give your Maltese a variety of chew toys to keep him occupied while you are not at home. Stuff Kong toys with his favorite food and hide them in several places. These should keep him busy and distracted. You may want to leave the TV or radio on so he does not feel lonely if he hears noises in the background. 5. Some Maltese bark out of boredom or loneliness. Make sure your dog gets plenty of exercise so that he is tired and will sleep while you are away. It takes time, patience and consistency to train your Maltese from barking excessively. You need to test these methods, and once you've found one that works, apply the method consistently. If none of the above methods work, you may want to use an anti-bark collar. Check out in the description below the brain training for the dogs course now. My #1 recommended dog training course. It's great for eliminating any bad behaviors by tapping into your dog's hidden intelligence. It's great for eliminating any bad behaviors by tapping into your dog's hidden intelligence. Click here in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you next video.